Welcome to Chick Chatter. You're listening to us on 101.1 The Fam.
You can find 101.1 The Fam on the Odyssey app.
Instagram.
And you can find us on YouTube.
Yay!
Yay.
Ladies! Y'all, let's talk. Where we gonna shop? Where we gonna shop, y'all?
Get right into it. We don't care how your week been.
We don't care. That's most important.
I know that's
right.
right.
Your week been.
That's the way I feel.
This has been a chaotic week.
Oh my God. It's only
insane.
been 6 days. 6 days.
This about to be the longest 4 years.
I don't know. I listened to Tabitha. She had something on TikTok. And so I listened to her, Tabitha Brown, yesterday. And she was talking about, she understands, people, how they feel about, things at Target and Target's DEI, because that helps people like her, the small businesses. And it's not just about the Black people. It's about women as well as
disabled
Latino,
people,
anybody, disabled, everybody. So it's not, some people may think, oh, you're just, about the Black people. No, it's not. It's about minorities, period. Right. And so she was saying she understands, people, how, them feeling the way that they do. However, when they decide not to shop there and purchase their items, what that gives the stores is an opportunity to look at the sales and say, hey, you aren't generating the money that we thought you were going to generate, so therefore they will discontinue them altogether. So it's not just about, well, I'm just going to boycott. You got to think about, if you're going to go, you got to think about if you're not going to go, you got to think about the whole thing altogether. So as when she was saying it, I was thinking like, well, maybe just go and get the minority only items.
Right. That's what she was saying. And she mentioned, because she said, if you think about it, a lot of people aren't able to pull their products off the shelves because they don't have anywhere to put them. If she pulls all of her Donna recipe, are we plugging the item? If we pull all of her hair care products off the shelf of all the Targets, where's she gonna put them? All of her wines, where they're gonna go? And not just her. I'm not counting anyone's money, but she's a bigger star, so to speak. So she might have the ability to rent a warehouse and put it out somewhere. But for everybody else, what say you, Tawan? I see that finger up.
Oh, so business 101, it was just making my hands itch.
Okay.
Business 101, Tabitha Brown, whether it's her products or not, she can't just go pulling her stuff out.
No, she can't. She has a contract.
Contract.
Correct.
So no matter how we feel, the lady just can't go take her stuff out. We as individuals can say, Tabitha Brown, I feel so bad for you that you cannot. But I'm an individual and I could choose not to support you at this point because I don't want to support Target. But for people to think that people can just go pull their stuff out of stores and ain't no contract involved, that's crazy. So just, we wish you well. We so sorry. Either you're going to shop at Target or not, or you're just going to go in there and buy her stuff. And at the end of the day, business again, we can buy all of her products and Target is still going to make money.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
we gotta look for alternatives.
Yes, after her contract.
Like she was saying, where are they gonna go? Where they gonna put them?
Be out.
So even if the contract ends, or you got 2 months into your contract,
right?
Where you gonna put all this stuff?
You better call that girl, Sunny Stoney. What's that girl?
Oh yeah, from Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Go get a warehouse.
A whole warehouse. But what do we do as consumers? Because Walmart is ending their DEI, from my understanding, right?
Yes. Yeah. They said theirs long before.
Okay. They did. Amazon, Target. Where we going? What are we doing? We can go to their website.
I know Costco is one good thing. They're keeping theirs.
They're not the only stores.
Right, but Costco and I cannot think of the other person that's not gonna allow now I gotta go and find it.
Allow them to do DEA.
But I
they're
think
they're not changing anything.
What were you gonna say now?
The more frustrating thing to me is these organizations really act like DEI was created just like y'all said for Black people.
Right, correct.
Right, but the whole thing was just so people of minority people could have a fair chance. It's not to people are looking at it like it was set up to give us an advantage. No,
Correct.
it was set up to give us a shot.
Right, a piece of the
We're
pie.
being overlooked. We weren't given the opportunity because we look different from everybody from what was majority. So I think that's annoying to me. Like y'all canceling these programs are, oh no, we don't need. No, they were set up for a reason, not just to give Black, brown, disabled, all the different things that it covers an advantage, just to give us an opportunity, a fair shot like everybody else.
That's not smart people though.
That's right.
The word diversity, it wasn't called the BEI, the Black people. Yeah. It ain't called the word diversity.
Right.
Other than
what the norm.
Exactly.
Right. And another part is half of the people that were staffed at the DEI headquarters ain't even our color. First of all, they probably put it in law more so for the other people who are women. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
and also a minority at the time.
That's what they were. A lot of women didn't have them have position jobs, so they benefited off that too. Like everybody wasn't the white man. So it's a lot of chattering. It's a lot of chit chattering without reading
without the substance. The real deal stuff.
Stuff is like it baffles me.
Not looking at things all the way through.
That part.
But I also read that Target is, even though they say that they are getting rid of the DEI program, they're rebranding it to be something like all
wasn't it belonging or something? Belonging or something?
All belong here, or all, it's sort of like being inclusive, but not saying DEI. I don't know how true that is. I will have to do my research on that. Maybe by the next time we record, our next week's show, I can find something.
So I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw McDonald's on the list. Now, in my mind, in my little young mind, okay, it don't get no blacker than McDonald's.
That is true.
That's just me. Like, are you serious, McDonald's? Like, what you mean?
We gotta play devil's advocate, though. This is a serious question. Before Trump was in office, these companies, the ones that we are mentioning, they never signed on with Trump. A lot of them, right? Is that a true statement?
What do you mean when you say signed on?
We don't know. We don't know if the car we're driving is affiliated with Trump. We don't know if we don't know if
the label seemed like they would have been as loud when he was running for president, like everybody else who was so loud for him, right? Because in my mind, if they weren't,
not really,
I know,
not really, because they didn't know if he was gonna win or not. So let's not put ourselves at stake.
Exactly.
Right. They didn't know if he was gonna win. So now that he's in the seat, okay,
I can be out with my stuff.
Yeah,
I can be in the open because it's gonna be okay. It's received now.
Correct. I wonder what the repercussions are of not doing what he want them to do with the DEI. I don't know. I don't know
if there are any. Is he that involved in individual corporations? Like, what would he do if they decided?
So that was my thing. Like, why these aren't federal entities? Like, why are they doing? Because they support him, I guess.
I think that's what it is.
Just me.
It's they support him. And I'm also interested to see, did they contribute to his campaign as well as his inauguration?
Right.
Salad.
Good question. But a thought that I had, I said, wow, I really wish we had somebody riding for us like he rides for them.
Girl, but no matter if we do have some people that ride for us, when you have a systemic bigotry, no matter how much we have someone riding for us, it's still the odds are against us.
No, I understand that, but I just mean if they weren't against us.
Right.
If we had somebody in office at the highest level possible who signed an executive order that, hey, everybody's going to get arrested. All African Americans are entitled to restitution. everything that we have, all African Americans are going to automatically be approved for a home, no down payment. Those type of radical, that kind of radical thinking for us. That was just a thought. Like, wow, what if we had someone
having those radical thoughts like that is illegal because it goes against. But you know what I'm saying? Like he fired all of those investigation general. What is it?
The people who investigate the government, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Illegal because he has to let Congress know within 30 days, and then Congress has to agree on that. So just because you're making these decisions, all it does is, for people like me and you all, I'm sure, it shows your instability. You're not thinking for everyone as a whole. You're thinking from a selfish perspective, because basically everything he's doing is so that people can get out of, he feels we're loyal to Biden to say, well,
you mute.
Something happened.
I thought, my internet, Jay. I thought it was.
You said,
you're doing good today, Kalina.
I was like, wait a minute.
You said something about Biden, and then you froze a little, and your thing went mute. No, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Did you hit something?
It didn't look like she did. It just went out.
Is it time for a break? Can we take a break?
Take a break and we'll come right back.
All right.